Hi, I'm John Abbott. I've got the pleasure today of speaking with Geoff Lovegrove, who owns a number of professionals offices in South and East Auckland. Over the last few years, Geoff has built a fantastic business, and we're just going to talk to him today about some ideas about how he's done that. So, welcome, Geoff.
Thank you.
What's the secret to your success? How have you built such a great business in the last couple of years?
Look, John, it's been a lot of hard work, and I think the key really is to surround yourself with the right people. They've got a great attitude, they're passionate, they can see the positives in all areas of life and real estate. And the selling of real estate and leading people, look, those are skills that can be taught. But I think when you have a deep down desire and passion to succeed and grow, roll your sleeves up, work hard, having focus on people and serving people, those are the key attributes that I look for and make a really successful real estate agent. But secondly, it's the why. You know, people have to have a big why. Why do we get out of bed in the mornings? And jump out of bed with energy and passion and enthusiasm? Why do we work a little bit harder than our competitors? Why do we do things that just excite us? And I think the bigger the why, the bigger the opportunities and that evolve and the success does follow. So look, it's been growth through sheer grit and determination. It's been focusing on getting the right people on board and just delivering the right levels of service to our clients.
Fantastic. So tell me about the people that you've got. How did you attract them? You know, why are they working with you?
Yeah, look, finding the right people, it's been a process really over the last 8 years. So, but it's all about culture, you know, and creating good culture. So what I want is when you walk into our offices, you can immediately be hit by the culture and the experience that office creates. And it's been able to make sure that we have people that can fill their heads, and they're always with positive, you know, attitude and the positives of life. And so what I find is a great culture actually, you know, attracts great people. So look, a few years ago, I remember employing an agent from another agency. They were an experienced agent, you know, and they'd come to us. Their offices had actually closed their doors and through the GFC, and I thought, hey, here's a great agent, we'll get them on board. So this guy walked into our offices and he had his little walk-on luggage type bag, you know, and he came in the first day and he opened his bag and put all his files on his desk, and that was great. So he made all his calls, he did all his things, he worked during the day. And what I found really interesting, or I was quite shocked, if you like, at the end of the day, he closed up his bag, put all his files in his bag, but then tipped his rubbish bin into that bag with all his rubbish under his desk. And it just surprised me, and I went over and I said, what are you doing? We have cleaners that do that sort of thing, you know? And he said, no, Geoff, I can't risk the fact that someone might come in tonight and go through my rubbish and find my phone numbers or contacts of my clients and ring my clients. And look, he didn't last long in our business because it's not the culture that I want to create. In actual fact, I can't believe that there's still cultures out there. So it's got to be culture that I think is really important. Secondly, it's about transparency in the business. So within our business, everyone knows what our goals are. You know, every 3 months we actually get the whole team together and we go through what our goals for the next 3 months are, what we've actually achieved in the last 3 months, and actually what we're about, you know, and making sure that we're on track. And in my team, they know my why, so they know why I work hard and why I'm trying to achieve something better in this current environment with a real estate office. And it's all about the attraction of business of people into our business. So the good people in our business attract good people too. So I find it's like a perpetual momentum, if you like. You know, you get great people, they go out into the community and they attract great people into our business. So John, the plan moving forward, you know, in Auckland's market right now, there is just so much potential and so much growth. And as an owner, I want to be able to take hold of that and do a little bit better than our competition. And I find obviously the people is the start of that. But you go back to your traditional real estate office and it kind of is your bums on seats mentality. And it's when I started, it was, here's your real estate desk, here's your phone, here's a phone book, go ahead and start making some phone calls and try and find some listings to sell. And with new people coming into my business, I don't want that. I want them to be able to sit in people's lounge rooms and be able to talk to people that are thinking of selling. So what we've created is a lead generation team, and it's creating leads of people that are thinking of selling their home in a time. Now that time could be tomorrow or it could be in 6 months' time. But what it does is when someone comes to work for me is they can very quickly start talking to those people in their lounge rooms, about what matters to them and in life and their changes that they're doing with within real estate, and gives the salesperson then the ability to list houses and also then create an income for themselves and then potentially get another listing from that property. So all of a sudden their profile is created and their exciting career is they're on a roll now. So we've started that, it's working, and we just find it works really well.
Excellent, good for you. So you're a member of the professionals group. Why the professionals?
Yeah, look, back in 2006, I was in real estate working for another agency and loving real estate, but not loving the fact that the owner actually was selling himself as in the team, and it was almost like it felt like it was against the team and not investing into the business. And I knew there was a better way. There was a way that as an owner you could look and work on the business and help your team sell more. And I was looking around at other brands, and I saw the professionals office as a bit of a sleepy business. You know, it had great potential. So I approached the owner at the time, and look, the owner was in retirement mode, and he said, "Yeah, Geoff, let's have a chat." And one thing led to another, and here we are today. What I found about the brand and what I find about the brand is that it's actually really fresh. It's non-corporatized. I like the colours. I like the stars. And really it's about what we do. You know, the brand itself speaks for professionals. It's about the professional real estate services that we should provide. A lot of other companies, you know, they're built on the founding member, and that's great, but this is actually what we do. You know, it's our name above the door that actually says of the service that we commit to and we should be providing to our services. So a lot of other companies state in their propaganda and bits and pieces about how professional they are, but that's us. That's what we have to do and have to provide to our clients. So I like that. I also like the fact that as a cooperative, you know, we can work faster and manoeuvre our businesses faster to the environment as the environment changes. So we're not sort of bogged down by corporate red tape. We have a CEO and a solid support structure back at head office. But as a brand, we can actually be a bit more entrepreneurial as business leaders and get things done. And that's what I enjoy, and I love the brand.
So tell me about your property management department. This is obviously a huge area of growth for your business.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and look, I can remember back in 2007, the early stages of owning the professionals office in the area, there was a customer who walked in the front door into the receptionist and said, "Look, I've just bought a property. I want you guys to manage it." And at that stage, we didn't have a property management business. It was literally just residential sales.
So would you just send them down the road somewhere else?
Well, that's what the receptionist did. Yeah. Wow. She said, "Oh, you're going to have to go to the competition." Now, luckily, I heard that and I bolted out the door and I said, "Hang on a minute. Yes, we do. From today, we do." So I brought them back into the business and building and sat them down in the meeting room and we just had a chat. And from there, we managed to grow step by step to now manage over a portfolio of over $300 million in clients' assets. We don't take that job lightly. It's it's big business for us, and our property management team, you know, they win multiple awards all around New Zealand. And again, the key aspect of this business, it's people. You know, the director and general manager of our property management team, he's been with me 8 years and runs a fantastic group of people that are all behind him and focused on the goal of customer service. We make sure that we invest a lot of money in our people and our systems to make sure they're right. So as an example, we've got a dedicated arrears controller, and what she does is every day make sure that our tenants pay their rent. And what that does is gives more money in the pocket of our owners. What we also find is that a property manager gets too busy in their day to do that task, so they leave it till last. So guess what? The arrears get higher and higher and higher. You've got to be on a tenant's case to pay the money every day to do that. So we have a dedicated trust account manager as well that's solely looking at those funds and that money coming in and out of the business. And also we have a dedicated water rates assistant, because water rates now you have to pay those monthly. So by the time you get larger business and volumes, it's just so much work. So with a property manager, when they're doing all those tasks, they just get bogged down by the paperwork and they can't then start making good selective choices that they're putting the right tenant into the property. They can't then do the inspections on time or well enough and give a good report back to the owners. So by us taking those administration roles away effectively, give more time to the property manager to just deliver on those fantastic service areas that the landlord requires and I think should expect in today's environment. The other key thing is that we make sure that our owners are contacted. They're not just a number, you know, we don't say we have thousands of property managements and this is how great we are. Every single owner we know by name. We contact, so every 3 months I write a monthly newsletter and I personally sign each letter, so I can actually read who our owners are and know who those people are that I'm sending those letters to. We also have a customer relationship manager who contacts our owners every 3 months. Just in case there's something that crops up, you know, and look, some little issue, maybe a statement wasn't provided a couple of months ago or something like that, she'll get those things fixed. The other key thing is that I have a personal guarantee that our service will be at this level. And if we don't deliver on those and something a little bit goes a little bit pear-shaped or a bit AWOL, you know, which does happen, the owners can ring me. They can ring me 24/7. They know that. They have that commitment in writing. And I think that's key. As the owner of the business, landlords and owners, they need to know they can ring me and I'll get something fixed straight away for them. So it's about people again. It's about our team and it's about our clients.
Excellent. And there must be quite an advantage for your salespeople having a large property management division attached to the business as well, I imagine.
Yeah, it is. Look, we have a certain amount of properties that sell each year. Last year, we had 140 of our portfolio. You know, the owners decided to go to market and sell, and that's happening again this year. So there's certainly volumes there, John.
Excellent. And it's been a really busy couple of years for you. Not least having had twins not that long ago.
That's right, a year ago now.
What does the future hold? Where to from here?
Yeah, look, it's an exciting couple of years for us. Look, as a team, we've committed to be Professional's top company in New Zealand. Now, that's a big, you know, what they say, a big, hairy, audacious goal, but we're focused at achieving that. The thing is, we've got some fantastic offices within the Professionals group in the lower North Island, so it's not an easy task. But we're focused on it. But it means then investing further into our people and the opportunities that exist and further into them to be able to move forward in their careers. Not only that, then it means investing in infrastructure and doing all the right things so we've got the systems and support mechanism around our people. So the infrastructure and our goals really long term, medium term really, are to get a sort of a centralised super office, if you like, at Manukau and the CBD centre there. Then having satellite sites and other effective offices, you know, in your areas like Beachlands, Pakuranga, Howick and Karaka, and opportunities that do exist, but it all takes the right people and investing in those right people. So look, it's a big goal, but it's at the end of the day, it's around the customer, you know, it really is. It's around making sure that we can actually provide a fantastic experience to that customer. It means also then I need to look at myself and the business. Can I provide the services to my salespeople behind the scenes and a great admin support network so they can just get out in lounge rooms and get out and do the fundamental face-to-face customer things that are important to them and getting their careers off the ground. I need to provide those as a business owner. So look, every day it's a day of learning. It's a day of putting one step forward and implementing something in the business that's going to continually improve it as the Japanese term goes. You know, it's that term Kaizen, continuous improvement. I think if you're focused at delivering that, then you'll be focused on success.
Excellent. Well, the business is a real credit to you, so congratulations.
Thank you.
So there you have some insights from Geoff. It's a fantastic business. He is a fantastic leader. So if you're looking at getting into real estate or you're just considering a move, feel free to give Geoff a call and he'd be more than happy to sit down and have a coffee with you at some stage. So thank you, Geoff. Been really good chatting to you.
Yeah, great. Thanks, John. Appreciate
Cheers.
it.